are back again, and today we got something. I mean, I would say it's a little special. I mean, wouldn't you?
A little special, yeah.
A little special. Everyone wants this bottle. Everyone seems like they need this bottle. I don't know why, but we are going to see what all the hype's about. When I show you this bottle, you're going to know what I'm talking about. This is good old Eagle Rare 10-year. We have a few bottles, but we are yet to try this.
Yep, get to try.
Apparently, this stuff is mystical and magical.
I heard it's very comparable to the Blantons. We tried that in our very first YouTube video posted. We really enjoyed that. I'm really interested in seeing what this one's all about.
What are we looking at here? What, 90-something proof?
Let's see, 45% alcohol, yeah.
90 proof, right on the head. Good old 10-year Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Maybe I can open it, just like the last one. It's gonna be an ongoing thing where I just have trouble opening bottles in every video we do. It should be like the easiest freaking one to do. Jeez. You know what?
Send her home.
There you go.
That'll do it.
And it didn't even, you know what? I'll just
show his balls.
there we go. Just rip it off. All right, guys. All right, let's get down to the brass tacks here. Cork pop, not so crazy. I'm not excited.
It has like a wine pour.
You get that gunk, gunk, gunk.
Wine bottle. It smells good already. You can smell it as we're pouring into these beautiful blends here. Off
Nice
rip.
color.
Yeah, nice little
It's
color.
a 10-year-old bourbon here.
10-year Buffalo Trace. Right off rip.
Man.
You just get that quintessential red fruit Buffalo Trace. Like,
Orange peel, kinda. Man, a little oaky. You already taste it? Let's see.
that's nice. That is nice. Probably gonna get killed for this, but it's not as good as Blanton's. That is very nice though. Very red fruit forward. Very oak forward too though. I think that comes with the 10-year age statement.
A little nutty.
Yeah, I would say nutty, oaky. All around pretty good, easy sipper. No burn, obviously. It's 90 proof. Nothing too crazy.
It's been a few weeks since I've had any Blantons. I would like to see how this stacks up on a blind with a Blantons.
I mean, this is definitely better than regular Buffalo Trace.
Without a doubt.
Toe to toe with Blanton's.
I do think I remember liking the Blantons a little bit more. I mean, so the problem with this bottle here is it's so hard to find. You can find it, I wouldn't say it's so hard to find, it's so hard to find for MSRP. I think the MSRP on this bottle is like 35 bucks, something like that.
35 bucks for sure. Nothing too
Yeah.
crazy at all.
I got this bottle here for like around 38, something like that.
I've never paid more than $40 for a bottle of Eagle Rare.
Never.
Seen it market for like $300.
Yeah.
I've seen it at ridiculous prices before, for sure. I would never spend over 50 bucks on this bottle.
And neither should you.
No.
It's a good bottle. It's a good bottle. It's a very solid bottle. On a 1 to 10, what would you give this bottle here?
Seven. I'll give it a 7.
I honestly like it a little bit more than that. I'm leaning more towards an 8, honestly. I mean, it's...
Really? You get the Blantons is 6.5, I believe.
Did I really?
Yeah.
It's been a long day. This is the best whiskey I feel like I've had today, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't seem too excited about it, but it's just everything you need. It's good bourbon. It's not over the top. It's not, too far down the line. It is just good bourbon.
I'm liking it.
It's everything that you would look for in a bourbon.
Yeah.
It's not nothing over the top. It's not, I mean, I just said that, but I feel like it's everything you would look for in a bourbon. It's just like, you come home, you want to pour a bourbon, you pour up some Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going in nothing that's too expensive. It's just, it kills the Weller Special Reserve at least.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the Weller Special Reserve. It is their lowest on the lineup.
Would you consider it an everyday pour, or just something
Oh,
that's
yeah, for
different
sure.
for a long weekend?
Oh, I
everyday
would.
pour.
This could definitely be an everyday pour all day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Probably for not as hard as it is to find, I wouldn't pour it up every day, but Like if you could just go buy it off the shelves like you used to be able to, yeah, definitely. It would be an everyday pour.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Everyday pour. It's just a bourbon's man's bourbon, I believe. That's what I would give it. I would give it a bourbon's man's
I love the
bourbon
bottle. I've always
Oh,
been
the bottle's
a huge
great.
fan
The
of the bottle.
absolutely great.
I mean, I just
I
love
love wine bottles.
I love how in the eagle, the E is an eagle. I mean, just a beautiful.
Back for what feels like the third time. Our camera died and our mic wasn't plugged in.
Yeah.
I feel like we were talking about the way the bottle looks or something like that.
I was talking about this E on the bottle being the shape of an eagle. That's kind of cool.
It's cool. Nice little wine bottle. Looks really pretty on the shelf. You get to talk about it when people come over that you got a $30 bottle that people want to sell to you for, $150, $200.
Exactly.
Like I was saying, it's like a bourbon's man bourbon. If you really like bourbon, I would definitely just grab one of these if you can. I know you're grabbing them anyway.
My biggest complaint about the secondary prices on the Eagle Rare is that people sell these bottles for $150 to $200, like he was just saying. I mean, you can get the Eagle Rare 17-year MSRP for that price, so it's just kind of hard to want to pay for a 10-year bourbon that same exact price. They also have the Eagle Rare, what is it, the Very Rare or something?
Yeah,
Extra
double
Rare or
Eagle
something
Rare,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, that right there is insane. I'm not even sure
Virtually
the
impossible.
I'm not sure what the MSRP is on that.
Yeah, I don't even
Insane
know.
bottle on that one. That's one of the coolest bottles I think I've ever seen.
Eagle inside the bottle. It's good. It's not insane, but it's good. If you want like a good everyday sipper and you can find this readily available, which you probably can't, I hope you can. If you like bourbon, I hope you can get it all the time.
Yeah.
It's a good bourbon. That's,
Well, if you're in Georgia, you can probably find it a little bit more often. It seems like Georgia is like, I don't even know, the gold mine for the
I
Eagle
want to
Rare.
say we grabbed this in Georgia. Yeah.
One of the 3 bottles that I have, I definitely got one of them in Georgia.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, if you want something a little more age on it, a little more oaky, I would definitely just grab it. The price point for what you get is great. It's a great bait for your
Yeah,
buck.
I mean, like I said, I spent $38 on this bottle here, and it was just worth it. 38 bucks, yeah. I've paid way more money for other bottles that didn't impress me nearly as much, so.
E.H. Taylor. Yeah, just stay happy, stay drinking. Feel free to drop a like, drop a sub, hit that bell. We're the Whiskey Wizards. Thank you.